can't do the live stream. Let me put myself in the party first. I got to put myself... No, then I'll do it. It's okay. It's good now. Alright. Hey, guys. It's Matt here. I know we haven't done a live stream in like years, but pretty much just a lot's been going on since then. The last time we did it, I was sick, and so now, during that time, I've basically finished high school. I'm for sure graduating. I'm graduating this upcoming Saturday. There's just been a lot of stuff, you know. I've had school, and I've had work, and I've had trying to get through all my classes and everything. So I just haven't had time to do a 2-hour 2-hour podcast each week, but now I'm going to be able to. And then also Donald, you know, he had a lot of stuff too with college and getting back home and stuff. So we both just been really busy, and so we couldn't really do it, but now we can. So yeah, so since high school is coming, since Donald has already finished high school, and I'm coming to an end on high school this upcoming week, I decided that we should talk about our favorite high school movies. And this can be horror, comedy, whatever, you know, action, whatever it is. There's a lot of different types of high school movies.
Yeah, there is. I'm looking at a list right now.
I already know what my favorite is. I'm pretty sure... No. It's a horror one. Science fiction horror. Shh, don't say it. We don't want to spoil it. So we're playing Black Ops. Oh, man. So, yeah, let's just start. Then after, we're going to say some what's wrong with the high school movies of today. And then shit like that. So, if we're going to start off... Okay, Donald, you start off first, because I'm going to make sure that this stream is running well.
Okay, so for me, a lot of the high school movies I enjoy are either horror-related, comedy-related, or from the 80s/90s. With, you know, The Breakfast Club, Fast Times, The Original High, what are the other ones? Bring It On's pretty funny. It's a little weird, but it's funny.
I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite, though.
It's not my favorite whatsoever, but it's pretty funny. Dead Poet Society is actually a really serious one.
Yeah.
But it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
What else? There's High School Musical.
Oh, God.
Not Another Teen Movie. That's a good parody movie.
That's a good one. I would say that I think Scary Movie's a better teen movie than it. Because it's set in a high school. It's great.
But I mean, like, the Wayans brothers, like, pretty much made... Well, listen, Scary Movie 1 and 2 are two of the best parody movies ever.
Yeah, Scary Movie 1 is my favorite comedy of all time. It's just, it's so genius.
As far as my favorite parody movie goes, I really like Airplane.
Yeah, I don't know. Airplane, it's not crude enough for me. Like, Scary Movie, you know, I feel like Airplane was a good stepping stone, but Scary Movie, I felt like blew it out of the... It's kind of funny. You see the correlation between Scary Movie and Scream. You know how, like, like Scream, horror, and slasher movies were dead by that time, and then Scream was a big hit that brought it back, and they had a whole bunch of rip-offs come up after it? Scream parody movies were pretty much dead, and then a whole bunch like Meet the Spartans and all that. Tons of parody like ones rip-offs came out after that. It was crazy, but
really, though, Airplane was like one of the very first real parody movies out there. That was actually good.
I like it. But the thing is, I didn't really care for like any... I know you're not supposed to care for the characters, but like in Scary Movie, I found the characters in Scary Movie just blew Airplane's characters out of the water. And the jokes too. Yeah, the jokes too. I thought were better in Scary Movie. You mean the roach clippers? Good, man. I left mine at home. Shit was fun.
Drunk white women for everybody.
Yeah. He's like, He's like, man, I think I've seen this shit before. Really? There's a killer in your old school, Shorty? Nah, man, I seen this shit in Scream. he's all like, what? Oh, really? What happened at the end, Shorty? I don't know, man. Some niggas started shooting up the movie theater. Me and my boys were out. That's what I'm saying. It's so perfect. Yeah. Another high school movie. If I have to pick my favorite ripoff of scary movie, I'd probably say Not Another High School Movie. Because I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like hilarious funny. There are some scenes that are funny, but I think it was like hella laugh out loud, you know, cry. Like the first time I saw a scary movie, I was dying. It was literally like I couldn't contain myself as a little kid watching some of the shit going on. Like, especially, oh my god, I love the scene at the end in the kitchen where they're ripping off the scene where the two killers from Scream. He's like, yep, that's it, Sydney, we're gay. What? The guy, I love how he's still trying to pull the act. What? I ain't gay. Well, you took me to that club though. He's like, I played the good music. He's like, we went shopping. I need some new clothes. But you made love to me. Whoa, no. You sucked my dick. It's so crude, but so awesome at the same time. Whoa, you sucked my dick. God, like, that's why it's my favorite that's my favorite comedy of all time, because it felt like they didn't have nothing to lose. And it felt like and it also felt like, you know, they weren't trying to live up to like this parody, you know, oh, we're making this just to make money, you know. They made it because they wanted to make it, and they didn't hold anything back.
No, they didn't hold anything back with the second one either. But then the third one came around, and they didn't make it, and they're just like, oh. And now we're on the fifth. The fifth one came out a while ago.
Horrible.
I think it was funny the first time I watched it, and then every time after that it was horrible.
Yeah.
Because I'll go see a movie, and usually jokes will entertain me once.
Yeah.
And if they're not really that funny, they won't entertain me again ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll laugh at almost any joke once, but after that, if it's just like, oh, this joke doesn't. It only works once, which was pretty much the entirety of Scary Movie 5.
Yeah.
With jokes that only works once. And except for one scene that I thought was absolutely hilarious.
Which one?
You know the part where they're high on drugs, where, what's her name, Ashley Tisdale,
the cheeseburger.
She's high on drugs, and then she's like having the lesbian fantasy thing with the black chick.
Yeah.
And then it's showing images that are supposed to be like comparisons to what's happening, and it has hot dog buns rubbing together, taco shells rubbing together.
Yeah.
And then you have the train tunnel, and then you hear the train coming, and it's like boom, boom, and it's another train tunnel and smacks into it. That one is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that's funny though.
Yeah, my favorite joke. I only like one joke that keeps. Bring it here. Okay, my favorite joke in the movie is the one she's like, I'm starving, I can't wait to eat. She opens up the styrofoam box, it's just one single Cheerio. That made me laugh. That was really funny.
It has a very few jokes here and there that are actually funny.
Yeah.
That hold over time.
Yeah. So, okay, what's another high school film that you really like? Now, we're not, this is not ones you like, it has to be a one that you love. Like, so that's the ones we're going to focus on. High school movies that you absolutely love.
I really love The Dead Poet Society.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Yeah,
is it your favorite high school movie, though?
It's one of them, by far. It's, I think it's a very, very well-made, serious movie. About these kids who have to live in a private school and have to deal with all these problems, and you've seen it before, obviously.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought Robin Williams was really good in it. I haven't seen it in a long time, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's probably, I think, because the last time I saw it, it kind of has the same thing problems with most of the high school movies. It doesn't really know how to blend it. Like, the main character is Robin Williams. Like, my favorite high school movie, when I bring it up, that one just knows how to blend its characters together really well.
Yeah.
Like, every high school movie besides probably my favorite and The Breakfast Club, like, I thought The Breakfast Club really knew how to handle its characters and develop them very well.
Yeah, but then you have, like, all the other, like, high school movies from the 80s were made by the same people who made The Breakfast Club. But, like, they had barely any character development in them.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High, right?
Yeah, I did. It's that one, yeah.
That one had, like, barely any character development, in my opinion.
And not really great. Yeah.
Kids wanting to get laid, and then the one chick gets pregnant and she has an abortion, and that's pretty much the movie.
Not really a great representation of high school either. A lot of the movies, you know, we like them because of the characters and stuff, but an actual representation of high school, a lot of movies get high school wrong, except my favorite one, which, you know, my favorite one, I'm not going to say it just yet, but I think you might agree with this too. I think that's probably the most true representation of high school.
Well, yeah, with the people who are singled out, the outcasts, eventually become friends,
and then
but they're all like,
and then not every teacher, I like in the one, my favorite one, you know, how every teacher, you know, not everyone is trying to save, not all teachers are great. Like, in the movies, most of the teachers, except, like, the real one teacher is out to get the kids, you know? Most teachers in that movie, they're like, oh, whatever, fuck this shit.
Especially when the one teacher gets really pissed off at the guy, and she's like, I am not taking your shit any longer.
Yeah. But, so, is there any more high school movies? Let me see.
Because I'm trying to think, because I don't really know if I have a favorite.
Yeah.
Per se. Because there's a lot of really good ones that I like.
Yeah. So, like, okay, but, like, if you, okay, so what do you use, okay, so, not like, okay, so, since you said...
Would Weird Science count as a high school movie?
Yeah, I would say it's a high school movie.
That one's really one of my favorites, because it's just so obscure and just odd that I really like.
It's good. Not really, that's the thing, the 80s, they had great high school, like, I don't know, it was cool at showing, like, some characters are great, but as the 80s just didn't really know how to capture high school like the 90s did.
And then there's also Napoleon Dynamite, that's another movie.
Oh my gosh. If I had to put a top 10 Oscar snubs, it would be, one of them would be John Heder for Best Actor in a Leading Role for Napoleon Dynamite. I mean, I swear to God, that is such a great movie. And I love the ending. I don't know, it's just, that movie just makes me happy. It's such a happy movie.
You know what's really, like, you know how the movie's made to look like it's an older movie from, like, the 90s?
Yeah.
But before I actually saw when it came out, I thought it was made in the 90s.
Yeah, it has the 90s soundtrack, too, and everything.
90s soundtrack, 90s look and everything. And then one day I ended up looking it up. And I'm just like, wait, this is made in 2004?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm trying to sell some bracelets so I can go to college. Your mom goes to college. Yeah, Badger said.
It's like low. It's like really like lowbrow, not dirty humor. That's just funny.
Yeah, but the movie's about nothing. There's no central plot.
Yeah, there isn't at all.
The movie's just about a guy and his friends just messing around. It's so simple, but it's so perfect.
Yeah, that one's kind of accurate with some high school students.
Yeah, the high school,
They'll do stupid shit like sell stuff at school, put food in your pockets. I've seen kids do stuff.
And I would say Napoleon Dynamite is probably, the character itself is definitely my top 10 favorite comedy characters. Dina, you fat lard, come and get some dinner. He's like, get off the phone, Napoleon. No, I'm gonna get on the phone if I want. Like, It's just, he's like, or he does, the dance scene was great too, but I mean, there's just so much, like the scene where they go to, like, it's just random shit. They're inside the house, watching, him and his brother watching TV, and they see a martial arts ad, and then you just see him riding the bike to go to the martial arts class. They go there, and it's just random shit. He's like, bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei. And then he's like, okay, kick me. He's like doing little sissy kicks. Whoa, that's good. He's like just slapping the shit out of him. Now, for only $25. He's like, now for only $400, you could come to my class. And then it ends, and it just shows them Napoleon riding the bike, and his brother on the back, and his brother's like, well, that was a waste of time. And then it has nothing to do with the plot. That scene had nothing to do with the central plot. It was just there just because.
Like, the central plot of the movie was, we're in high school, and he goes running for president.
Yeah.
Uncle Reeking's never gonna succeed.
Yeah, he's like a soul like.
The plot of the movie.
Yeah, I like it. He's all like, when in Napoleon's brother, me and LaShonda, you know, she's really good for me. He's trying to dress all thug and shit. That's a great movie. I love Napoleon Dynamite. I wish they would have made another one. They made that movie for like $35 grand.
They did make an animated Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I saw it, and I'm sad they canceled it. But it was, I don't know. I don't think they should have canceled it. I thought it was way better than Bob's Burgers.
I thought it was alright. I mean, I haven't seen it in years, but when I did see it, I thought it was alright. See here. Mean Girls is a high school movie. Yeah, Mean Girls is a great movie. And I hate it when people say, oh, that's a chick flick movie. Well, it's a fucking great chick flick movie, because I love Mean Girls. Mean Girls Bring It On is a chick flick movie, too.
Yeah. Well, Mean Girls, it's written so wonderfully, like, it's so perfectly, like, it's so written, the jokes are funny, you know. People can say it's a chick flick, you know, but I think it's kind of relatable to everyone in this sort of way.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's great.
If you want to watch a really depressing high school movie, it's The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah, my sister's all like, oh, it's so sad. I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I just haven't had time to actually sit down and watch a movie in fucking forever, though.
Yeah, it was that movie was my ex's favorite movie.
Really? Of all time? A depressing movie? Yeah.
Okay, there was a reason I never let her pick movies when we were looking for movies on like Netflix or like random movie sites. I would never let her pick movies because every time that I did, she'd always pick, and it would be completely unintentional, but she would always end up picking somehow a very sad movie.
God, I can't do that.
I was like, oh my god, and it kept happening.
Yeah. If I had a girlfriend like that, I'd be like, you want to see something sad? I'd pull out the extended version of Schindler's List. Like, you want to see some sad shit? Yeah. I'll show you some fucking sad shit.
Movie, and I'm just like, stop it. I'm picking the movies from now on.
Yeah.
And then, what else is there?
I don't know what other high school movies. Fuck. I hate zombies in this game. It's trying to play it solo. But
I have one in my head, but I forgot what it was called.
Hell of a kid. They caught me off guard.
God, that movie.
I'm putting down anyone.
I'm trying to think of it. I don't think there hasn't been many high school movies that have come out in recent years.
Yeah, I don't know. I like The Breakfast Club. I would say that. I mean, there's there to say about The Breakfast Club. I mean, it's The Breakfast Club. Everyone knows what The Breakfast Club is. I also really enjoy Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, that was a good one, too.
I really enjoyed it. I think that's a really good movie. I also love the conspiracy theory about the film, too.
Oh, God.
You haven't... Have you heard of it? Okay, so it's called the Fight Club conspiracy theory. Basically, what people believe is that in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, his best friend, I think it's Dave or some shit. I don't remember. Ferris's best friend. Yeah, his best friend Dave or something like that is basically throughout the day he never wants to go out because he's always scared of doing something. So and throughout the movie he's talking about his dad, about how he's such an ass and everything. By the end of the film he says his dad abuses him, and shit like that. So at the end of the movie, people are thinking that, oh well, since he got beat by his dad and shit like that, and his dad emotionally since his dad beats him around and he's emotionally neglectful because he doesn't really care for him, that he has some psychological problems. So he created Ferris in his mind. Ferris is a figment of his imagination that, Ferris is the version of him that he wants to be and wants to strive for, but it can't be him. So basically, he created Ferris, and throughout the day, it's really just by himself to get himself out, just to get himself out. And then the girl that's with Ferris, Sloane, is a girl that goes to the same school as him that he's in love with. And pretty much by the end of the film, when they're all like, oh, at the end of the film, when he wrecks his dad's car and he says, oh, Ferris, you don't need to do it, I could take the blame now, pretty much is him saying, Ferris, I don't need you anymore as a coping mechanism, it's okay, I got this now. And I absolutely love that fan theory. I want them to do a remake introducing that theory. I'd love to see that. I think it could be a very funny but emotionally sad and gripping story.
Yeah, so basically Fight Club, right?
Yeah. But it's I don't know, this just sounds so great, and it sounds so emotional too. That just sounds like a story, that would keep me invested. By the end of the movie we find out Ferris is not real, that he was just a figment of his imagination all along. I mean, that sounds interesting. That sounds more interesting than anything I've ever seen, but I really like that conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I really enjoy. Conspiracy theory aside, I think it's a good movie.
So there are a few high school movies that have come out in recent years.
Which ones? Did you love
The Gallows?
Oh no, horrible. We'll get to the ones that we hate after we get to the ones that we love.
I thought Project X was kind of a fun movie.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know. I wouldn't say I love it. Not one of my favorites.
I think it's watch once and it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's not really a rewatchable movie.
21 Jump Street came out a few years ago.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street I really did enjoy.
I liked it the first time I watched it, but every time after that I was quite liking it less.
Really? I like it. I like it a lot. I like that, and let me think of movies. I don't know, just the problem, that's the thing, I don't really love a lot of high school movies, I wouldn't say I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Breakfast Club, but I really do enjoy them. It's just because they're not really actual representations of high school, I could say I really enjoy Ted and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure,
Oh God.
I think I like them. Yeah, it's not accurate. None of those movies are accurate. So I'll move on to some movies that I do think are accurate. Pretty much two. One of them is Scream. Scream is not a perfect like our number one is, but I think that it's a really good showing at what high school was in the 1990s. I think there's a lot of pop culture, a lot of kids are witty and smart, and these are teenagers that are they're smart, they're not the stupid average teenager, they know a lot about pop culture, they know about everything, they're into the things, and I felt like that would be your teenagers, in the 1990s, but, yeah, I really like Scream, but, it's not as, definitely not as, I think as accurate as my first one. I'll just come out with number one. My number one favorite high school movie of all time number one favorite, probably science fiction movie of all time. One of my favorite horror films of all time is The Faculty. I think The Faculty is the perfect representation of a school movie. I don't think there's any other. And the reason why, I'll tell you why. A lot of people are like, how is that movie a perfect representation? I'll tell you why. It's simple. Its characters, it balances the characters out so well and so perfect. I mean, and it totally takes the cliche of each stereotype in high school and flips it on its head. I mean, it literally takes every stereotype, you know. I mean, here, I'm going to pause the game so I can actually sit down and talk, because I'm kicking the shit out of this fucking monster right now. Oh, God, I have this fucking Wargoth or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, man. Yeah, so, let me hear. I'm going to pause. I just want to kill this monster and I'll talk about it. So, okay, you give your... Oh, wait, here. Oh, wait, no, let me see. Oh, yes, I killed the Margwa. Alright, I'm going to pause it right quick right now. So, The Faculty, I'll tell you why. So, it takes... Not only does it have a kick-ass soundtrack, kick-ass leads and everything, it takes everything that a high school movie that's the genre set it as and turns it on its head. I mean, the star quarterback, you know, who has everything in life, he doesn't want to be the star quarterback anymore. He wants to deserve what he gets in life, you know. And I love the scene where he's talking about, he's like, I got that D, you know, I deserve that D, you know. It makes him a very humble character, and it doesn't go the same route of, oh, he's just a normal jock, or the bitchy cheerleader character, you know, the girlfriend of the jock, you know. She's like, oh, you know, her seems like her life is perfect, but if you actually if you pay attention to the movie, one scene, he's like, did you tell your parents? Casey the nerd asked her, and asked Delilah, who's the bitchy cheerleader, and she's all like, oh, I tried to tell my mom, but you know, she doesn't listen, she drinks. And then also later in the movie, when she gets taken over by aliens, she's like, I don't have to feel this pain anymore, you know, after my dad left, I had this pain, and now I don't have it. So it's little hints throughout the movie of all these characters that show you that, you know, these are very damaged people. There's Casey, you know, the nerd that, you know, is always, you know, thrown aside in high school as just, you know, this nerd kid that there's nothing to him. And then there's Zeke, who's supposed to be the badass drug dealer, you know, who basically he's repeating his senior year because fuck it, why not? He has nothing better to do. And you find out, you know, his parents pretty much abandoned him, and he uses all this shit to try to cope with all that, you know. And then there's the lesbian who, you know, you find out, oh, she's not actually a lesbian, that she likes the quarterback, and she just uses a lesbian as a cover-up because she just doesn't want to deal with other people in high school. And Mary Beth, who she says her parents were killed, and that's why she has to come here. And it takes it all, and it puts it into a realization factor that everybody has shit in their lives going on that they're dealing with in a high school setting. And it makes it real, and I think it makes the story a lot better. And also, you know, everybody in the movie, you know, has a shining moment, you know. Obviously, Zeke, the drug dealer, is the best character in the movie, in my opinion. And, yeah. And by the end of the movie, you know, you think, okay, if this is your cliche teenage horror movie, high school horror movie, the main character's heroes at the end to survive or fight the beast at the end, or villain or slasher, it would have been the pretty cheerleader and her jock quarterback boyfriend. But no, at the end of the first two people of the group to get possessed or taken over by aliens is the quarterback and the pretty girl, the pretty cheerleader. And by the end of the movie, the last two to go out there and, you know, gather the drugs and fight the aliens are the drug dealer and then the little nerdy kid, you know, the two who you would expect least. And which flips it on its head. And also the teachers in the movie are accurate too, you know, like when there is can you all turn your books to chapter 5, and then what was it, Sean's character, he's like, we've already done that, you know, we're on chapter 6, and the teachers are like, whatever. He's like, whatever. You know, because there's teachers like that. It's just, and I also liked how they showed teachers that cared, and it's just, I think it's a perfect representation of high school. I love The Faculty, I love the movie, I love the characters, I love the visual effects, I love everything about the movie. I think it's a perfect movie in high school standards. Your turn.
Yeah. The other thing is, the actual characters, yes, there's the stereotypes for them,
Yeah.
but, like, they portrayed them so well and, like, accurately.
Yeah.
The nerds are usually like that.
Yeah.
The goth kids usually like that, too. Who else? What is the pretty girl getting the job? That's, not always necessarily true.
Yeah, well, in the movie, they point out, she's like, oh, well, it's superficial, you know? It's what's... And that's so true. People in high school, you know, they do shit for superficial, so I liked how they pointed that out. I don't think any other high school movies pointed that out before because it's superficial. That's the thing. And also, in high school movies, you know, I feel like this is the cast of all high school movies that work together the best. Like, they play off each other so well.
Yeah.
Like, especially when they're in there, and, you know, Zeke comes in, and he's like, oh, he's like, man, the only alien in here is you, man. And then fucking Casey's like, hey, fuck you, Zeke. And then he's all like, oh. And at the end, he comes in, he's like, okay, here. And then he's like, okay, now Mary Beth, no, man, you're gonna sniff it. He's like, you're out of your fucking mind, man. He's like, oh, really? I leave for 5 minutes, come back, everybody's a fucking alien. He's like, I don't care if I have to Men in Black your ass, you're gonna fucking sniff this. It's just great. Or the wall.
Yeah. When they grab the principal and they just like sniff it.
Yeah.
No! Sniff this or he shoots you.
Yeah. And then Josh Hartnett just comes up behind him and blows her fucking head off and shit.
Oh god, yeah.
And also, you want to know why? It's the perfect ending to a high school movie. It's literally the happiest ending ever. Zeke, he plays on the football team, and you now see that he might have something with that teacher. But the thing is, people are like, oh, it's too cheesy. I can't see him playing football. I think it's just they made it campy because, you know, it shows him. He takes off his helmet, then he lifts up his right arm, and he's smoking a cigarette. Like, he already has a cigarette lit on the field and smoking while he's playing football. I think it's just campy inside itself, just for you to poke fun at. And then, you know, the lesbian and the jock are together, and then at the end, the nerd gets the girl, you know. I just think it's a perfect, happy ending. And then the song they play at the end, Stay Young by Oasis, it just feels like, you know, high school, and it all just coming together to an end. And, I just feel like that cast works together the best for a high school movie. I mean...
Yeah, I forget his name, but, The Hobbit.
The who?
The Hobbit guy, I forget his name.
Oh, yeah, Elijah Wood?
Yeah, Elijah Wood. The most recent movie he was in that was related to school with Cooties.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
That was funny.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta see it.
It's a really funny movie.
Uh-huh.
The kids in the movie are portrayed really like they are, like they actually, you know how kids are in this current generation.
Yeah. They are hella pieces of shit.
The kids in the movies, it's like, man, you look like your face got AIDS.
That's fucking... I hate... Kids of these generations are just fucking dicks.
It is. Like, the kids are, like, really, like, little assholes, except for, like, the few little innocent ones, and, of course, that's the one that, like, is the only living one that tries to outside of shit.
Yeah.
So basically, all these, like, kids become zombies and, like, little fucked up monsters, and, like, they're just running through, taking them out. They close on a few of them. It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
There's something satisfying about watching children get clotheslined.
So, is there any... Oh, shit. Is there anything else you'd say about high school movies, so... Like, or what's your... Did you think of any favorite? Because I just said my favorite one. Or, like, one that represents high school the best.
I don't think they're really, like, for me, the faculty is a really, really good one, but I don't particularly have a favorite.
Yeah.
Because I like a lot of the high school movies from, like, the 90s, 80s, and then a few from the 2000s.
Yeah. I don't know, if I think about the 2000s...
Well, the 2000s were,
2000s have been fucking horrible, I think, for high school.
Napoleon Dynamite.
You've had that, yeah. You have to think about, yeah, but that's just like one out of like 1,000. Fucking, there's been High School Musical, fucking.
Musical.
Yeah, High School,
Dude,
yeah.
that movie, the first one, not that bad. Really shitty, but not that bad.
Yeah.
Just gonna say, everything after that, really stupid.
I mean, High School Musical is just, oh my god, so terrible. And then fucking,
Came out in 04.
yeah. And then also there's a High School Musical trilogy. There was that movie Prom. There's remakes Prom Night and all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
remake of Prom Night.
I so hate this fucking zombies mode. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I saw the Prom Night remake. You know, just, there's been a lot of fucking shitty movies. There's been a lot of shitty TV shows now for, college and high school. Look at this fucking shit. There's no place to rape train in Shadows of Evil. It's so shit for single player.
Uh-huh.
And then the map, you have to get, you want to get Doriz, a really good single player map? You have to pay $60, fucking $50 season pass.
Yep.
Fuck that shit. But
yeah, but the other one. There's some good high school movies.
Yeah, but all TV shows now are fucking high school drama bullshit. Fucking Degrassi. Fucking.
Oh, I hate Degrassi with a passion.
There's fucking Degrassi. There's fucking Vampire Diaries. Fucking Unfabulous. All this shit. Whole bunch of drama. Friday Night Lights. Even though I really enjoy Friday Night Lights though, because I played football. I really like it. There's One Tree Hill. Fucking. What was it? It was called Dawson's Creek, you know, all this drama shit. Fucking even the Scream TV series. The Scream TV series is fucking some drama shit now.
The first episode and I already hated it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna watch it because, I've been watching, besides Game of Thrones, there's gonna be nothing to watch throughout the summer.
Like, for high school based stuff, TV shows, I haven't seen a good one in a long, long time. I don't think I've ever seen a good one, actually.
Oh, my favorite is 21 Jump Street. Favorite TV. That's 80s TV show, the one that was serious. But it's great.
I have not actually watched that one.
I have the whole series. It's great. I love it, but I love a lot of shit that people don't like, though.
Hey, what's another high school movie? Was it Superbad? Was
Superbad. I love Superbad.
But did it take place in high school or no?
Yeah, I did. he's like, yeah, man, I got my fake ID. McLovin, it says you're a 30-year-old Hawaiian man. I really love that movie.
I can't remember if that was in high school or middle school.
Which one?
Superbad.
Yeah, it took place in high school. Superbad took place in high school, and it was great. I love Superbad.
Alright, so I'm going to list of shitty movies.
But I'm trying to think about now let's talk about shitty high school movies.
Oh, I got this.
Pretty much anything Disney.
School.
Anything Disney Channel.
Let's see here. Go through a list.
But
there's a movie called High School. There's a movie called High School High.
Oh, another one that I love, the one I think it was funny, it's called Mac and Devin Go to High School.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's hilarious.
His dad is like younger than him.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Oh, American Pie. How did I forget about that high school movie? Great high school movie.
First one was good. Everything past that was like, why did you make a sequel?
To what?
To American Pie. I don't think there needs to be a sequel.
Uh-huh. True. I didn't think the characters were interesting enough to follow.
Yeah. What's here? What's this? I forget what the dub is supposed to stand for, but the name of this movie is called The Dub. I remember what the Dumb Ugly Fat Friend is what it stands for.
I don't remember. Oh, high school TV shows. Freaks and Geeks. Have you seen it?
I've seen a few episodes.
Great TV show. James Franco, Seth Rogen,
I know.
Linda Cardellini.
For a long time.
Yep. Basically a show about the 1980s, you know, it was perfect, you know, not a central plot that held all the episodes together, just, you know, great fun. I love, oh my god, this is one of the episodes, the girl comes in, Lindsay, he's like, hey, what's wrong? He's like, oh man, John Bonham died. Yeah, he died last Tuesday. Oh, you just don't get it. No, you just don't get it, Lindsay, okay? There's going to be no more Zeppelin. Or another great one is a high school one that takes place mostly like the first 6 seasons. Most of the seasons take place in high school. Is That 70s Show?
Yeah, that's another great one for a while.
I love that show.
And then one of the bad ones was 17 Again.
Oh yeah, horrible.
Here, I'm gonna type in worst high school movies. See what comes up. Oh my god, motherfucker. I don't know, Freaking Friday wasn't that great of a movie.
No.
It was fun the first time I watched it, and then I was like, Alright. Let's see here. 10 worst high school schools in movie history. I want bad movies.
I forgot the name of the movie. I think it's called It's like Soldiers or Toy Soldiers, something like that. But it's in the 1980s. It's with one of the other hobbits. The other hobbit with Frodo in Lord of the Rings. He plays Sam. It's about him. It's in high school. It's about him and a group of kids.
Isn't Toy Soldiers the one about the toys that come alive?
I don't remember what it was called. It was like Soldier. It was something. The movie was called something. Soldiers like, but it's basically terrorists take over a school, and then kids have to fight back. And it was actually a really good action movie.
Okay, so that's not the movie at all that I was thinking of.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. It was like something Soldier.
Yeah, it's not Toy Soldiers, by the way. Toy Soldiers, I'm pretty sure that's a movie about where toys come to life and they help fight against the evil toys. So it's not hard to explain movie.
Let me see what it is. Sean Astin.
Here?
Oh fuck. Sean
Nope.
Astin.
What?
Oh, The Goonies, that's a good school movie, but it's not really high school.
Yeah, it's like middle school.
Oh, Billy Madison's really good, too. That's funny.
That's what they were actually at elementary school.
You do my leather.
That's elementary school.
Let me see.
I'm totally elementary school.
Yeah, it's called Toy Soldiers. It is called Toy Soldiers. It's a 1991 action drama film by Dave. The plot revolves around an all-male boarding school overtaken by terrorists. While the authorities remain helpless, a group of rebellious and mischievous students decide to put their resourcefulness to good use. Pretty much, yeah. It's
I mean, I've seen some really weird, boring high school movies.
Yeah, a big terrorist group takes over a high school basically to get to basically take for ransom because they want to get money for their their terrorist program, and it's pretty much Die Hard in a boarding school. The best way I could describe it. It stars Sean Astin, Will Wheaton, Keith Coogan, Louis Gossett Jr. And it's like if Die Hard was in the form of a couple teenage kids, and they're just it's pretty much it's good.
Teenage kids that didn't want to wear shoes.
Yeah, they kicked ass.
No, that's not true. I forget, but don't watch that. But like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of more bad high school movies. Can't be more.
Well, I'm still thinking. I know Prom Night, the original Prom Night is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had not seen the remake yet.
Really?
No, I have not. Gotta be another bad high school. I know there is.
I don't know. I don't really know if there's any other horror movies. Oh, I hate that one prom movie called Prom by Disney. No, it's a Disney movie. It's just about a prom. And some girls are like, it's the most important thing of all time.
It's a single source of, like, the worst high school ever. Because they're all, like, targets for children, and they all suck.
I don't know. What?
Like, have you ever seen a good Disney movie that was, like, the one with real people?
I don't know.
I sure as hell have not. Yes, but that does not count. I'm talking about Disney movies they made, or just movies they made for their channel. Like all of them suck.
Yeah. Pretty much any Disney Channel movie.
Montana.
Yeah, I thought all of them were shit.
They are all shit. Every single one of them is shit.
Yep.
Like, what can we do to get money from little girls? I don't know. Let's put a wig on the bench and make her sing.
Yeah. So, dude, it's genius marketing. Now you could get the blonde Hannah Montana and the brown-haired Hannah Montana. So you have to buy two for the same price. So you pretty much make the same doll. Huh.
The musical.
Just make the same doll with different hair. Boom.
It's transgender, the musical.
Wow. Hey, you better stop. That's not politically correct.
I don't give a shit. I'm white. I can say whatever I want. People will hate me and I won't give a shit.
You better stop.
I better stop.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is going to come after you.
I think blacks are real people too. Everyone should own one.
No. Get a load of this one, Donald. The Lord says, love thy neighbors. Thank God my neighbors ain't niggers. or how about
my neighbors across the street are white people, like old white people. My neighbors to my right of me are like a big Mexican family. My neighbors to the left of me are like a medium-sized Asian family.
Really?
Yeah, I got the whole thing here, but no blacks.
You want to hear something funny though? Another one?
What?
He's like, hey there, brother. He's like, hey man, I have black. But he's like, hey man, stop. He's like, hey man, I'm not a racist. I have black people in my family tree. They're still hanging there. They're still hanging there.
Someone's gonna watch this and get really offended.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're streaming.
Someone's gonna watch this and get really offended. Probably a feminist.
Yeah,
Feminazis.
if anybody ever sees this, if we ever get famous, they're definitely gonna be like, they're racist and they're anti-feminist.
We're not racist. We just know how to take a joke and do like steal jokes.
I'm not racist.
I think there should be more racist jokes about white people because there's not enough.
I'm not racist. Half my family's black.
I'm funny.
Half of my family's black. I have a little black in me. I'm not racist.
I have the official approval to use the N-word by one of my black friends.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he said, you're not a very nigga.
Oh my god. Friend Childish Gambino. Have you ever listened to Childish Gambino?
I've heard a few of his songs.
Oh god. He's just released a new song dissing Drake. It's hella funny. He's like, oh my god. He's like, my dick is like the ad market. It's all about the overeat.
Drake? I don't like Drake at all.
Yeah, but Childish Gambino, he's like, yeah, my dick's like the ad market. It's all about the overeat. He's all like, make the beat retarded, so I'm calling it a slow jam. It was so great.
You remember when Drake said, started from the bottom?
Now we're here.
You didn't start from the bottom? You remember where Drake came from?
Yeah. Came from Toronto.
Grassy in Canada.
Yeah. My favorite though.
Start from the bottom. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, my favorite is Drake says, I'm not a rapper, I'm a singer. But in all his music songs, he's talking about how he's killing rappers. Why would you care about killing rappers if you're not a rapper? Like, and then his new album came out, and people are like, how can you diss on Drake, man? He's the best at girlfriend breaking up songs. No one's better than him. I'm like, yeah, he's the best at something no one else fucking does because everybody else is not a little pussy like him. So yeah, he's the best at breakup songs because nobody else does breakup songs.
What? Yeah. Ew. Oh, you want Drake tickets? I bet you can sell those for a decent amount of money. Again, I bet you can sell those for a decent amount of money. Let me just go with the general popular music, which is complete shit.
Okay.
Like, the general population of music is really crap.
Oh, Donald, you need to listen to a rapper called Xavier Wolf. You'd really like him.
Oh, is he like Matt
No.
Lethal?
No, he's...
My absolute favorite rapper because he's white.
Yeah, Donald.
I only listen to white rappers.
Donald, this is a black rapper rapper. This is a black rapper who raps about anime, 80s movies, and that's pretty much it.
He raps about anime and what?
And 80s movies.
Okay, I think I have to listen to it.
Yeah, he's actually really good though. But his one song, oh my god, it's called Weatherman. It's so sad. It's about, he pretty much took, it's called Weatherman because it just came out. It's pretty much talking about, you know, how we all go through some hard things. And he's talking about how he wished he was kind of like a weatherman because his mom just died of cancer, and he wishes how you know he could be a weatherman and could have foretold how much time he had with his mom, so he could have spent way more time with her, and he wishes how he had more time, and he takes the last couple pages of her journal out of her book and turns it into a song, and he called it Weatherman, and oh my god, you're talking about a lyrical masterpiece in the last 5 years. You have to listen to Weatherman.
Alright.
I'll send you the link to it. Like, it's a great song. If it does.
I can name 5 white rappers. Alright, Vincent, these are the 5 white rappers. Mac Lethal, Spoon, Watsky, there's more of those.
Eminem
is white. There's one, I know, there has to be at least one more white rapper that's actually good.
I can't think of 3 white rappers.
Vincent, I can name about 1 million white rappers, and 99.9% of them are all shit. And the same thing is said for all black rappers, too. Actually, the same thing is said for all rap music and all types of music in general. 99.9% of every kind of music is absolute crap. Please stop. If you're going to make this joke, just stop now. That's not funny.
But, yeah, you have to listen to, but listen to, like, Xavier Wolf and, Childish Gambino. They've been releasing some really funny songs. Like,
I know a white rapper, Rick
like Childish Gambino, he just released a song called Pop Thieves, and it's about him as a kid and how he was trying to pop a girl's cherry. It was great. It's hilarious, and it's actually sung in like a serious like tone. It's hella funny. And then he has Will Smith's son comes in as like supposed to be a younger version of himself. It's hilarious. I was dying.
By the way, wasn't this supposed to be on high school movies?
Yeah, it kind of just turned into whatever. Usually most of our stuff we stray off topic. So now that we pretty much talked about how our favorite high school movies and everything, we'll just pretty much talk about random stuff, like video games. What are the video games? Yeah, what video games have you been playing?
I've just been playing really tedious shit.
Yeah.
I've been playing Adventure Capitalist. God, what else? I've been playing like really tedious games that are just like pointless and have like no reward at the end.
Yeah.
Like once I get good internet, everything in my house is set up for everything, and like I have my computer in my room.
Yeah.
And everything's all good. I'm gonna probably get back into the Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't know.
Get back into Minecraft. Probably get back into Warframe.
I've been playing a lot of shit.
I'm more than likely gonna get back to playing more PS4 games.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been playing Batman Arkham Knight, I've been playing Black Ops 3, I've been playing Doom, and then I'm downloading Battlefield 4 right now. I've been getting a shit ton of games since I've started working in. I don't know, Doom though. Doom is the first FPS shooter I've given a 10 out of 10 since Modern Warfare 2.
Do you think it's a bad idea for me to link my card to my Sony, do you think it's a bad idea for me to link my card to PlayStation Plus so I can actually just buy it?
No, I don't think it's bad. I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I do it, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my card on here because...
I don't want to go to GameStop.
Yeah. Well, do you have PlayStation Plus, or are you going to get it right now?
Well, I don't have it right now, but I was going to get it.
You should get it right now so we can play Black Ops.
I have some homework to do tonight.
Oh, of course you do. I thought you said you were going to do it throughout the day. You said you were going to do it throughout the day.
You know what? It's Tyler put it. I put the pro in procrastinate.
Yeah. I always play video games at night, though, because how does it say this match is about to begin when I'm the only one in the lobby?
Wait, what? You're the only one in the lobby for the multiplayer?
Yeah, and the match said it was going to start. But, yeah, you should, because the thing is, I can only play at night because I work throughout the day. Don't you have oh yeah, you don't have the breaks throughout the summer, so that's why you have all the work. Just put it off till tomorrow.
Do it tomorrow.
Yeah, do it tomorrow so we can play Call of Duty.
No, I guess I could.
Do it.
Like, if you gave me, like, a half an hour, I'd have to go get my fucking thing. I'd have to go get my PS4 and set it up, and then I'd have to fucking
Yeah,
my college
It's whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm just pretty much the stream is over now. I mean, we did it for like an hour. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off the stream right now so I can actually connect to a game. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Just going through saying some of our high school films that we love. Next podcast, we're probably going to take next week off. I know we just took a long ass time off, but next week I'm graduating, and Donald has to go to graduation too. It's just not going to be enough time. Yeah. But we're definitely going to be doing a lot more stuff. I'm telling you guys, this summer we're going to be doing a lot more podcasts. We're going to be doing a lot of YouTube content too.
Yeah, one more thing. We're not actually racist or sexist or anything.
Yeah.
This is just a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Don't hit.
Ow. Yeah.
It's a precaution. You know how butthurt some people get.
Yeah. I do. People can't get butt hurt. Alright, guys. Well, I'm not going to drag this on any longer. I'll see you guys later. Alright. See you guys. Peace.
Yeah. Thank you.